Hi, my name is Maddie, and today I'm going to be doing a summarization of Chapter 4 in Now Discover Your Strengths. I wanted to just declare that I apologize. I've had a really bad cold all day. I can barely breathe out of my nose, my eyes have been running, and I have a really scratchy voice. And I might sneeze, so just wanted to clear that. So in Chapter 4 in Now Discover Your Strengths, we talk about the 34 themes of StrengthsFinder. These are achiever, activator, adaptability, analytical, arranger, belief, command, communication, competition, connectedness, context, deliberative, developer, discipline, empathy, fairness, focus, futuristic, harmony, ideation. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Inclusiveness, individualization, input, intellection, learner, maximizer, positivity, realtor, responsibility, restorative, self-assurance, significance, strategic, and woo. So because there's 34 of these, I'm not going to be able to go far and deep into all 34 of them, but I will touch base on what each one kind of stand for. So the first one is achiever. The achiever helps explain your drive. So this is going to be describing a constant need for achievement. This is someone that gets a high off of doing well, being successful, achieving at something that they're great at. David Beckham loved achieving at soccer because it was something that he was so good at. Second, activator. So this is when can we start? This is the person that is driven by wanting to get started immediately. It's the reoccurring question in your life. You are impatient for action because you always want to be doing something. Third, adaptability. So you live in the moment. You don't see how change can affect your life negatively. You see how it can affect your life positively because you're able to adapt quickly and efficiently, and you're able to still perform as well as you could even by adapting. Fourth one, analytical. So this theme challenges other people. Prove it. Show me why what you are claiming is true, as they say. So this is someone that analyzes every situation and kind of takes a step back before making a decision. This person knows that they're going to ask a few more questions before making the final decision and choice on the person that might be in front of them or on maybe a job. So this person is a very challenging person. And the fifth one is arranger. So this is the conductor. This is the person that's in charge. This is when faced with a complex situation, as the book says, involving many factors, you enjoy managing all of the variables. So you, even in a complex situation, you like taking the lead. You like being in charge. You like setting the steps and the goals for what is going to happen. And the sixth one, I believe, I feel like I'm losing track of my steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the belief. So this is you have a strong belief theme. You have certain core values that you are enduring. These values vary from one person to another, but ordinarily your belief theme causes you to be family oriented, altruistic, even spiritual, and value responsibility and high ethics, both in yourself and others. So this means that you have a strong belief in others that they will perform well, that they're a good person. Sometimes this is not a good trait of mine because I believe too much in other people, and sometimes I can get upset because they don't live up to the expectations that I have set. Next is command. This is easy to take charge. This is the person that likes taking charge, kind of like the arranger, but is not afraid to take charge in any situation. Next, communication. So this is the like to explain, describe, host, speak in public, and to write. This person loves to talk, loves to be social, most likely extroverted, and loves to keep communication with anyone that they are in contact with. Next, competition. So this is rooted in comparison. When you look at the world, you're instinctively aware of other people's performance. You're comparing their performance to yours because you're so competitive that you want to do better than them. Connectedness. Things happen for a reason. You are sure of it. You are sure of it because in your soul you know that we are all connected. So this is knowing that you have to let what happens in God's hands and understand that we are all connected. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens when they're supposed to. Timing is everything. Next, context. You look back. You look back because this is where the answers lie. You look back to understand the present. So you take a step back and you understand the context that you're in. Every situation has a different context. You want to understand what context you're in so you're able to perform it to the best in that specific context. Next, deliberative. You are careful. You are vigilant. You are a private person. You know that the world is an unpredictable phase. Everything may seem in order, but beneath the surface, you sense the many risks. Rather than denying the risks, you draw each one out into the open. Then each risk can be identified, assessed, and ultimately reduced. Next, developer. You see potential in others. Very often, in fact, potential is all you see. So this person, you want to help people develop to the best of their potentials. You see that potential in them, and you want to help them get to that point. Next, discipline. Your role needs to be predictable. It needs to be ordered and planned. So you are an instinctively imposed structure on the world. You set up routines. This person is very strict to order. You like having routines. You like to make your bed every day, go to work, work out, do your homework, go to school. It's everything in a routine. This person like that is very disciplined. They like to have things in order. When things kind of go off that track, it kind of stresses them out because the discipline has kind of gone away. But having a lot of self-discipline is a great trait. Next, empathy. You can sense the emotions around you. That means that you're very empathetic to when people are sad. You understand when they're sad, and you're able to console them when they are sad. Fairness. Balance is important to you. You believe that everyone is deserving of every fair opportunity because that is one of the strengths that you have. Next, focus. Where am I headed? Ask yourself this. You want to stay focused on the mission at hand and what your personal goals are, because if you get sidetracked, then you might not be able to achieve them to your best ability. Futuristic. Wouldn't it be great if you are the kind of person who loves to peer over the horizon? The future fascinates you. People that look into the future are people that are excited about the future. They aren't scared of change. They are content in knowing that the future is going to come and that what might happen in the future might be greater than what is happening right now. Harmony. You look for areas of agreement. You like when things mesh. You like when things there's no conflict. So you seek to hold them to a minimum. You like to hold that conflict to a minimum because you want them to be harmonious. Next, ideation. You're fascinated by ideas. What is an idea? An idea is a concept, the best explanation of the most events. So you love having ideas, you love coming up with new ideas, and you love discovering them. Inclusiveness. Stretch the circle wider. So this means including everyone that is around you, every color, race, ethnicity, gender, sex, religion. That just means that you are so inclusive that you want to have as many people come into your circle as possible. Individualization. Your individualization theme leads you to be intrigued by the unique qualities of each person. You understand that each person is different and that each person has their own unique qualities about them. Input. You're inquisitive. You collect things. You might collect information, words, facts, books, and quotations. Or you might collect tangible objects such as butterflies, baseball cards, and porcelain dolls. Whatever you collect it because it interests you. Intellection. You like to think. You like mental activity. You like exercising the muscles of your brain. You like doing that because you know that you can learn more. You're curious. You have a curiosity for things around you and for your job at hand. A learner. You love to learn. People who love to learn, I'm jealous of because they have such a curiosity for life and they want to learn more and they want to increase their mental capacity of what they can hold, and that's why they're so curious and they love the process of learning. Next, maximizer. Excellence, not average, is your measure. And so you want to maximize to your greatest abilities that you will do great at that specific job. Positivity. You are generous with praise, quick to smile. You love bringing a positive attitude around you. Relator. Relator describes your attitude toward your relationships. In simple terms, the relator theme pulls you towards people you already know. So this is your base in familiarity. You might want to meet new people, but you also like to maximize and to maintain the strong relationships that you already have. Responsibility. Your responsibility theme forces you to take psychological ownership for anything you commit to. So you're able to take responsibility. You're able to own up to your mistakes. Restorative. You love to solve problems. I'm kind of like that. I hate when things are out of whack. I love to solve problems. Self-assurance. It's similar to self-confidence. It's the deepest part of you. You're able to assure yourself that you're doing great. You don't need other people to come in and tell you about that. Significance. You want to be significant in the eyes of other people. You kind of care about what other people think. You want them to see that you're successful. You care about that. Strategic. The strategic theme enables you to sort through the clutter and find the best route. This shows that you're able to kind of weigh out all the bad stuff and find the best possible aspect. And the woo, the final step, stands for winning others over. You love winning others over. You want them to love you. You want them to crave you. You enjoy the challenge of meeting new people and getting them to like you. I think that is one of the most accurate things I've ever read, and I think that relates to me. The woo, especially, is the thing that relates to me the most. And that's my summary. Thanks.